Unit 11. It's really worth seeing. Page 66. Exercise 2. Conversation. Sightseeing. Part A. Listen and practice.
We are now approaching the famous Statue of Liberty, which has welcomed visitors to New York Harbor since 1886.
Wow! Look at it. Incredible, isn't it?
The statue was given to the United States by the people of France. It was designed by the French sculptor Bartholdi.
It's really huge. Do we get to go inside?
Of course. We can climb the stairs all the way up to the crown.
Stairs? There's no elevator?
Not to the top, but it's just 142 steps.
Page 66. Exercise 2. Part B. Listen to what else the guide says. What is the Statue of Liberty made of? How many people visit the statue every year?
Let me tell you a little more about the statue before you climb to the top. In case you're wondering what the statue is made of, it has a framework inside that's made of iron. The outer skin is made of copper. The copper skin is only 2.4 millimeters thick. The supporting framework inside the statue is what holds the whole thing together. The Statue of Liberty is a major tourist attraction, and every year about 2 million people from all over the world come here to visit it.
Page 67. Exercise 3. Grammar focus. Passive with by. Simple past. The passive changes the focus of a sentence. For the simple past, use the past of be plus past participle. Active.
Bartholdi designed the Statue of Liberty.
Passive.
The Statue of Liberty was designed by Bartholdi.
Active.
The French gave the statue to the U.S. in 1886.
Passive.
The statue was given to the U.S. by the French in 1886.
Page 68. Exercise 5. Pronunciation. Linked sounds. Part A. Listen and practice. Final consonant sounds are often linked to the vowel sounds that follow them.
The Colosseum in Rome was opened in 80 AD.
The light bulb was invented by Thomas Edison.
Page 68, Exercise 5, Part B. Mark the linked sounds in these sentences. Listen and check. Then practice the sentences.
The Eiffel Tower was an important advance in engineering.
The Taj Mahal is a tomb for the wife of an Indian prince.
Page 68. Exercise 6. Listening. Ancient monuments. Listen to 3 tour guides describe some very old monuments. Take notes to answer the questions below. Then compare with a partner. 1. The pyramids. Who built them? Why were they built?
The pyramids were built more than 4,000 years ago by the Egyptians. The most famous ones are on the west bank of the River Nile, outside of Cairo. They served as burial places for the Egyptian kings. After a king's death, his body was turned into what is called a mummy. This preserved it. The king's mummy was placed inside the pyramid together with treasures and the king's belongings.
Two. Machu Picchu. When was it begun? When was it discovered?
Machu Picchu is an ancient Inca city in Peru. Construction of the city started in 1450. The ruins are about 2,400 meters above sea level. That's about 7,800 feet. The city covers about 13 square kilometers. That's about 5 square miles. For centuries, the city was buried in the jungle and wasn't discovered again until 1911. Today, Machu Picchu is one of the most famous tourist attractions in all of South America.
Three. The Great Wall of China. Why was it built? How long is it?
The Great Wall of China is the longest man-made structure ever built. It was built to protect one of the Chinese kingdoms. Much of what exists of the wall today was built during the Ming Dynasty in the late 1400s, although parts of the wall are much older and go back to around 200 BC. The wall is about 35 feet high, or 11 meters, and a stone roadway runs along the top of it. The main part of the wall stretches for about 2,000 miles, that is, about 3,400 kilometers.
Page 69. Exercise 8. Conversation. Listen and practice.
Hello?
Oh, hello. I need some information. What currency is used in Japan?
Where?
In Japan.
I'm not sure. Isn't it the yen?
Oh, yes. And do they drive on the left or the right?
I think the left, but I'm not sure.
Oh. Well, is English spoken much there?
I really have no idea.
Huh? Well, what about credit cards? Are American Express cards accepted there?
How would I know?
Well, you're a travel agent, aren't you?
What? A travel agent? This is Linda's hair salon.
Oh, sorry. Wrong number.
Page 69. Exercise 9. Grammar focus. Passive without by. Simple present. Active.
They use the yen in Japan.
Passive.
The yen is used in Japan.
Active.
They speak both Spanish and Portuguese in Latin America.
Passive.
Both Spanish and Portuguese are spoken in Latin America.
Active.
They grow a lot of coffee in Brazil.
Passive.
A lot of coffee is grown in Brazil.
Page 70. Exercise 11. Listening. Listen to a short talk about Colombia. Complete the chart.
Colombia is located in the northwestern part of South America and is the fourth largest country in South America. It has coastlines on both the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. It has a population of around 36 million and is a very beautiful country with snow-capped mountains as well as hot lowland plains. The capital city is Bogota, which was founded by the Spaniards in 1538. Almost all Colombians speak Spanish, which is the country's official language. The religion of the majority of the population is Roman Catholic. Some of the most important industries are textiles and clothing. Other industries include mining and oil. Agriculture is the most important section of the economy, and Colombia's main agricultural products are coffee, flowers, sugar, bananas, rice, corn, and cotton. Colombia produces more coffee than any other country except Brazil.